Let's see. Well, what's going on? There's a big web. It's a big web out there, Michael. It's huge.
I have too many games to play right now, and games I want to play but don't have time to play.
Like, what's your problem? I mean, like your game problem. I don't mean like your other problem.
Well, I want to keep playing Splinter Cell.
You should.
I spent all night last night playing Hearthstone.
Really?
Which is great.
So when you jumped into Hearthstone, so you went through the initial Jaina Proudmoore section.
Yeah.
And then you jumped in to not Arena, which happens later, but there's that practice mode where you fight against other types of decks.
Well, I wanted to unlock the decks that I like.
Right, and you unlock them by playing and beating them in practice, right?
Right.
And then each of those decks has a progression of free cards that you unlock, and then there's packs beside that, right?
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah. It's pretty strong.
I mean, strong.
In my opinion, that is a nice. There is a lot of gameplay there. Like typically, when a game is free to play, like I'm always like on guard.
Yeah.
Like I'm ready for the onslaught. But there is a terrific amount of gameplay there, independent of any kind of purchase.
Yeah, being able to level up the deck and just get new cards is nice.
I like that a lot.
Yeah,
like that's
so
a strong
I unlocked the Druid.
but that's how it tends to happen, like with Duels of the Planeswalkers, right? Like you'll unlock cards for that deck, but there's actually a cost associated with the game initially. Like this is like that, but there's no cost. Like you just play and play, and then if you really like it, you can jump in. Okay, so there's a ton of stuff.
Yeah,
and there's a bunch of news coming out of Gamescom too.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at any of that.
Yeah. So as far as the games that we are playing, let me open up the text file.
The Hearthstone is very interesting. I'd be curious what the relationship between it and the WoW TCG were, because it uses a lot of the same art.
Yeah, I mean, I always wondered about that. Because technically, that game is made on a license.
Yeah.
So when you make assets for someone else's license, who owns it?
It looks like Blizzard owns it.
Yeah.
Because they're using it all now.
Right, because I noticed that I was seeing, because as a player from back in the day, like, I noticed a lot of art. It doesn't bother me, because I think that game has really good art.
No, it's got great art. I'm just saying I recognize a lot of the art.
But didn't you do a couple cards?
I did do a couple cards.
Yeah, I mean, is it possible that we could see that flip in sometime?
I guess it's possible if
that
they
would be
put
cool.
Leroy in there.
But no, I know that it's a point of contention because Kiko was talking to them at a show, and he was like, "Hey, so you guys work on Cryptozoic with this?" And they're like, "No, no, that is not true. That is not a thing that we did." Yeah. But we both like Hearthstone.
Yeah.
And it's cool and new, and it's hooked into all this stuff that is interesting.
Yeah.
There's actually a part of the diagram that is overlapping where we are playing a game. Maybe we should focus on that.
Okay.
The possibilities, like depending on how far they want to go with Hearthstone.
Yeah.
It could get satanic very quickly.
Yeah, if they make cards drop in instances.
Yeah. Rare cards.
I mean, fuck that. Please don't. Please don't do that, guys.
It would be rude. It would be mean.
Maybe Gabe is writing a letter. Please don't make rare cards drop in heroic instances. I'm begging you.
Rare cards that I desperately need.
I mean, I haven't played in months and months and months.
No,
and it feels good.
And it's like, I'm finally free.
Yeah. I'm really out for reals.
And it feels good.
Yeah. I didn't even watch the video for the latest patch. Like I'm so far out.
I don't even know what the new features are.
I don't.
I assume there's a panda.
Yeah. But yeah, EverQuest had that card game.
Oh God. And I mean, again, like that card game was the primary way I hooked into EverQuest. It was the only way.
Yeah.
I played through it because it had a built-in campaign, right? Yeah. It wasn't just dueling, which I find pretty intimidating. Like ultimately I might get in there, but
it's tough.
It's tough, especially in a deck building game. Like cuz you'll have that experience like Keek did with when he was playing Duels of Champions, but he ran into that Denial deck.
Yeah.
Whose purpose was to
reach the fun out of everyone.
Well, just to short circuit the entire game. Like,
yeah,
it's a deck designed to make one person not play and the other person play, and that, like again, like I don't that doesn't really turn my crank. Like I find it intimidating anyway.
Yeah.
And then when I have an experience like that, like when I see these systems that I think are so gleaming and interesting, I see them put to the devil's work.
That's the problem. That stuff is fun for the enthusiast. Like, I enjoy Magic the Gathering, and I enjoy Duel of Champions. I like to play these games. But then when you get out into the community, and you see the fucking crazy people who have figured out these ridiculous decks, they were, in my opinion, break the fun.
Yeah, they definitely break the fun for another player. Like they're also.
But that's their fun. Their fun is to construct these ultimate decks.
Right. Their fun is to make an apex predator.
Yeah.
Out of those systems, right? And so it's like you have to respect how monstrous it is.
Absolutely.
But that doesn't mean that I want to play against that person.
No, I absolutely like the guy that. I'll never forget the guy that did infinite damage to me.
Yeah.
At that WoW TCG.
Yeah, tournament. I've never seen that.
Yeah, he's like, I do all the damage. I do infinite damage.
There is no amount of damage that I can't do.
And it's like, on one hand, that was horrible to play against.
The best part is he's like, well, it's infinite damage, but let's just, for the sake of argument, let's say that I do 1 billion damage.
Yeah, let's say 1 billion.
Well, that's more than I have.
Yeah, it's like
I have 30 hit points.
I hate him because I'm playing him, and that's not fun to have infinite damage done to you. But on the other hand, I respect that someone cooked up that fucking scheme.
Well, exactly, that someone entered into some kind of demonic pact.
Yeah.
Right?
But that's the thing about Hearthstone so far that, in my limited experience deck building.
But is this illusory? I know what you're going to say.
I think that it is illusory. I think that when you get out there, there's going to be people, even though you can only have 2 of a card and there's only 30 cards, there's going to be people who construct these fucking ultimate decks.
Yeah. But anyway, I definitely feel like we have a comic there. I don't think that'll be hard for us at all. Like, does Gabe have stationery? For some reason, I picture him having stationery.
He could have stationery.
It seems like something he would have, like with his horse.
Yeah, stationery's fine.
It's the sort of like he would have a set.
Yeah.
Dear Blizzard, dearest Blizzard, if we have stationery, we have to go all the way.
Okay. He should dot his I's with hearts.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's like, I think that like in his mind, the way he would express it is like, well, if you're writing a personal letter,
yeah,
this is the standard form. Oh no, or is it? No, we should start with the fact that he's out
of World of Warcraft.
Exactly, that he's safe and free.
Yeah.
Right. And then he started playing Hearthstone. Right.
Right, and loves it. Like, really loves it, but please don't make rare cards drop in instances.
He said, please, because it isn't enough for him to say, please don't make rare cards drop. Because remember that he has all this knowledge, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It should be like, like Dark Master Gandling or Rattlegore or something. Like, you should say, please don't make rare cards drop from Rattlegore and Skullomance.
Yeah.
Right? He has to drill all the way down.
Yeah. It might be something where he starts off with the broad where he says, please don't make cards drop in instances. I don't want to have to fight Rattlegore to get...
Please don't make rare cards drop in specific instances.
I don't want to have to fight Rattlegore 100 times to get his card. His ultra card.
No, I don't want to fight Rattlegore and Skullomance to get the Rattlegore card.
Yeah.
No, I thought I was finally free. Let's see. I've been clean for almost a year since Pandaria.
Yeah.
I feel good.
I finally feel good.
I feel good. I had a little girl. That's how it would be in the movie.
Yeah. Spending time on other video games. And sometimes my family. And occasionally my family.
I've been playing other video games. And apparently I had children. I'm getting to the Hearthstone beta.
I love it. Familiar sounds. They scratch the sights, the sounds. They scratch a real itch. So, you know, it brings back old memories. I'd be lying if I said it didn't feel good, you know, like but I'm scared.
But I'm scared. I don't want to fight Rattlegore and Skullomance to get the Rattlegore card.
I'll do it. And you know I'll do it. But please don't make me. I'll do it. God help me, I'll do it.
And you know I'll do it.
You sons of bitches know I'll do it.
But please don't make me do it.
Sincerely, Gabriel. Your friend.
Gay beer.
Kabir.
You gonna read it?
Yeah.
Dearest Blizzard, I've been clean for almost a year, since Pandera. I feel good. I've been playing other video games. And apparently I had children at some point around the Burning Crusade. I got into the Hearthstone beta and I love it. The sights and sounds. I'd be lying if I said it didn't feel good. But I'm scared. Real scared. I'm afraid that I know where this is going, and I'm begging you not to go there. I don't want to fight Rattlegore and Skullomance to get the Rattlegore card. I'll do it. God help me, I'll do it. And you sons of fucking bitches know I'll do it. But please don't make me do it. Your friend, Gabriel.
Yeah, that's a funny one.
That'll go.
Cut.